I've already tasted the cookie. It's very, very good. Rebecca Gordon is here with Buttermilk Lipstick, and she's got some fun ideas. You just want to make cookies, or you can make them for gifts.
That's right. We have lots of ways with cookies today. So I'm going to have make a buttermilk gingerbread cookie, and I'm going to get you to go ahead and whisk together our flour and our seasonings.
Because you got something going over there.
I do. I have a little bit of butter in the mixer right here.
Put everything in here?
Yes, that's the leavening, the salt, the ginger, and the cinnamon. That all goes in, and whisk that real good because we want to disperse the leavening so that we don't have to mix it so much, because that might give us a tough dough if we do.
Got it.
But the buttermilk we're adding, normally you would add a vinegar to this. And when you roll the cookie and you make the cutouts and you re-roll, the vinegar helps to keep the dough tender. Well, we're using the buttermilk in the same way today because of the acid in the buttermilk.
Never heard about those two being the same thing, but that's interesting.
Yes. So I just added an egg in. We have a little bit of brown sugar with that butter also. Once that goes in, we will add our flour mixture alternately with our molasses, which is traditional in a gingerbread recipe, and then our buttermilk.
It does have a totally different flavor, doesn't it?
It does.
Gingerbread.
It does, and it's because of that molasses and those spices we're putting in. Okay, if you'll go ahead and add that in.
The whole thing?
Yeah, let's go ahead and add it, because we've got lots to talk about today, but normally you would do it alternately.
Okay.
And I'm going to go ahead and add that buttermilk and
Okay, so normally you would add it a little bit at a time.
Right. So I'm going to add that in. We'll get the mixer going again.
You know how they say slow as molasses?
That's right.
So there it was.
Speed it up. Okay, so we're going to mix that. You just want to mix it till it comes together.
Okay.
Then we've got our dough over here.
Okay, so we're pretend it's mixed.
Yes, it's
So here's
mixed.
what comes out of here onto here.
Right, and we're going to put it in discs into plastic wrap, and then you'll chill that for about an hour or so.
Okay.
Now it does come out a little bit soft, which is good because you want to go ahead and roll that out with a little bit of flour. I have a lightly floured surface here, and then I'm using the hearts and the reindeer cutters today because I thought it would be fun to kind of have a heart theme because I use hearts throughout the year.
Yes.
But you can pipe little hearts for the noses for Rudolph and his reindeer. And so I'm just, cutting these out. You'll put these on a parchment paper lined baking sheet, bake them at 350, anywhere from 5 to 8 minutes, depending on the size of your cookies, because I have some big ones here and some smaller. The hearts are 5. These are about 6 or 7 minutes, and then once those are cool, we can decorate them.
Okay, so here's what they come out like.
Right, and I saw you kind of
well, you were trying to show me, and
well, it's very easy to do. I was telling Janice that basically,
walk us through it.
Okay, if you'll draw your lines there, so just basically you're doing lines for the antlers.
So do one straight line?
One straight line, and then you'll just do connecting lines to that one big line. And then for our noses, it's just a swooping motion with your pastry bag.
See how much you're very fast.
Well, I've been doing this a long time.
A couple minutes.
There you go. You're doing good. You're doing real good. But the fun thing about this is that you can make the cookies ahead. You can have a cookie exchange or a cookie swap at your house. Everybody can you can kind of set it up like a bar with icing, toppings. Everybody can decorate a dozen cookies or so and take them home with them.
So you put them in the big jars and you got these little ones over here.
We've got a packaging idea where you can just do the Rudolph noses. You can give that as a gift in mason jars or the little bags or the cellophane sacks that are tied with ribbon. Or we can do cookie plate for Santa Claus.
So you got to leave cookies and milk for Santa, and so Santa is ready to go.
That's right. Then also an ornament idea where you just tie the ribbon through. So
all right, she'll have all of these on the recipe that'll be on the website or on our WBRC News app, or you can write us here at the station, P.O. Box 6 Birmingham 35201, and ask for the recipe or give it a